Hello there everybody, Collector75 here, and we're back with another Transformers review. And it's a very special review today because this is my first ever custom toy. But before I get onto that, I just want to show a few things that I've been buying recently. I usually do that sometimes. Right, so we're going to start. I've got a few things. I bought the Crazy Devi, can't remember which number it is, but it's the Fortress Maximus Master Sword. Just got to put the stickers on there. Pretty good. Just a shame I've got my Fortress Maximus here, so he can hold it in his hand. But it's damn good quality. Pretty good. I'm well pleased with that. Right, so I'm going to get rid of that one first. Yeah, I bought a few of the Dark of the Moon figures. I probably am not going to be buying any more unless I see one I really like. But I've got Crankcase. He definitely looked really good. I like it because he's obviously some sort of homage to the G1 Shrapnel. Really good. I do like that one. But just smaller than they were, and I don't think it's got anything to do with that stupid MechTech weapon, if I'm honest with you. And then we go on to Megatron. I did get Megatron. Not a bad figure, actually. I love this cape thing he's got going on. It's just a shame they didn't put more paint applications or a bit more colour on him, really, because he's very just boring, really. What else have I got? Mainly from KO Toys, actually. This little lot. I got a... well, it's supposed to... oh, there goes his hand, I think. Oh, there we go. Let's put that down there. This is a... oh, God, what is it? A deep cover off the... is it the Classics or the Generations side swipe mould? Oh yeah, I've dropped his hand somewhere. Better look for that in a minute. Yeah, a few little bits are loose on it, but I'm going to turn this into a G2 side swipe. Right, so where to next? I can just start pissing down outside. Yeah, anyway, right, the next thing I actually bought was a knockoff off eBay, actually. I got a knockoff Leo Kaiser. It was G1 size, which was pretty good. But I only needed it for 2 parts because I wanted to make like the Autobot Leo Kaiser. Of course, it's just the arms that are the knockoff. These are all my usual Rescue Force from 1992 or whenever it was. But they combine fantastically well together. The only thing I'm not too keen on is the head. It's a garish orange colour because the other knockoffs that did come with. When I review this guy itself, you'll see that. Yeah, was it Leo Zach? It was completely like a neon orange, which is a bit weird. But I might repaint the head, so if I ever get around to doing that, that's when you'll see that. Right, next thing I bought was Causality Flame Blast and Warcry. Don't know why I got them. I wasn't that interested in them, but I like the other 3 that are coming out from that Causality. They do look really fucking good. Yeah, so I got them. The other thing I got from KO Toys actually was a knockoff Wheeljack. Mainly because I'm, like with this video, obviously it's a custom video, I'm trying to do a few custom figures, so I needed that one. And you'll see that one. So I've done most of the bits to it so far. It looks pretty damn good actually. The other thing that I bought off eBay actually was this. It's a fake Marlboro Wheeljack from G1. Of course, this is a mock. It was never, of course, released for Transformers. It was the Diaclone line, but this is just a mock sort of box that someone made up. Pretty good. I like it. Did come with a figure. I'll review that one because I just want to do some finishing touches to it because it wasn't as good as condition as my one that I made. So I've tried combining some bits and everything. Yeah, so I haven't actually finished that yet. But when I do, I shall review that. Right, and then from KO Toys again, I got a fake, a knockoff box for Defensor. The toys are actually all my original G1s, they're not fake. But this box is completely fake, mainly because, as far as I know, in the English language version of this box, it never actually existed, so it's pretty good. Comes with all the tech specs on the back, pretty damn good. Though there are some spelling mistakes somewhere, like usually you get on these ones. They're actually called Defensor B-Fence, so I don't think it's gonna zoom in on that one, wherever he is down the bottom here. Yeah, anyway. Box was a bit banged up when I got it, but for $7 or $8, which I paid for it, bloody hell, that was damn good value. And then the other thing that I got for about $10 was this, which is a sort of like another fake G1 mock-up box of G1 reflector. This is my original G1 reflector, and I'm trying to get the light off it. In there, so it's not a fake one, but the box is completely fake. But it's a damn good box, and it just displays absolutely fantastic. Well, Yeah, I believe that was about it for all my other stuff that I bought. I'm just going to show you this before I get on. This is, so far, this is my, of course, Generations wheeljack, but I've started to put in a few little extra labels in there from Repro labels, like the Elita sponsors and stuff. And on Repro labels, they've got a set for this guy. I actually can't stand that set. I just bought myself an original G1 wheeljack set of stickers, and they look so much better on it. And I had to make the numbers up myself. I actually done that before I got them. I wasn't actually planning to, but I think they look alright. I might even change them over. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic figure. Can't show it in Robot Mode for a reason that is coming up now, because this is my review. This is Generations SLICER. SLICER, as you remember, was a European exclusive Action Master. I haven't actually got it here to show you because I can't remember if I actually got it now. I used to have it when I was a kid, but I couldn't stand Action Masters when I was a kid, so I ended up smashing it up, I believe. Yeah, so I can't actually remember if I've got it, but I'll try and put a picture at the end so we've got some sort of reference to go by. And this is him. This is my custom Generations SLICER. As you can see, I just followed the basics of Wheeljack, because obviously he's just in the Action Master was a complete repaint of Wheeljack, really, so there's no differences. So I just followed the sort of like the colour scheme of Generations Wheeljack, and then just change it to orange and black and put it on this guy. Pain in the fucking arse trying to do that. I had a lot of trouble, especially with this sort of, like, I bought some neon orange paint, which didn't end up looking not too neon really, just bright orange really. But trying to get that actually to stay on this figure, I had to give it about 4 or 5 coats in the end. Oh, pardon me. And it didn't go on too well. And in some places, I don't know if you're going to see here, just on the back windows, the paint sort of spilled off because I just taped it up with some sort of like sellotape just to give it the borderlines. So obviously when I spray painted it, because I don't like painting with a brush because I think it looks awful really. Yeah, just so they had some guidelines and everything, but sometimes the paint would just seep under it a little bit if you hadn't quite got it pressed down right. And so on these back windows here I've had to put black stickers over where it's sort of seeped on, and you can't really get it off too well. But surprisingly, now this is my first ever go at doing this. I think he turned out absolutely amazing, and I spray painted the wheels black. I was going to do them orange, but the orange was so thin and it was hard to get it to even just stick on this. I gave up on that and I just decided to go for black, but I think it turned out really, really bloody good actually. I've done the little guns down here. I used a translucent blue paint, which you can get. It's about £1.50 for a little tub. Had to use a paintbrush for that though, because you can't buy that in spray form unfortunately, which I was a little bit gutted about. You can, I don't know if it's going to really turn out too well, but I also used translucent orange paint on the inside of the windows. Don't think it's going to show too well. I'll try and show it off in Robot Mode because it shows a little bit better, but it really does. I'll show this to my girlfriend when I've done this, and she really liked the orange windows. Looks really, really good. And then obviously I just sort of put some of the Elita, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, sponsor thing there, but I managed to get some orange behind it. And again with the numbers on the side, I just reversed Wheeljack's numbers because I thought, well, it's like an evil version of Wheeljack, isn't it? But I think this just looks absolutely amazing. I really do like the look of this. I'm actually proud of it. And then just to give it a classic SLICER look, rather than just be sort of like a repaint of another colour, also coloured in the little exhaust here. I've got to put some black in there actually because they're just all silver at the moment. Because obviously I used a Reveal the Shield tracks, and I didn't want it just looking exactly the same. Obviously it's got no spoiler on the back. I wasn't going to use the Wheeljack figure for this one because this guy was already blue, and as far as I know SLICER was already blue, so a bit probably lighter, but I thought it would do. Anyway, I made out of some sheet styrene. I made these. These are going to be his little wheel blades like he had on his Action Master Exo suit. And you can see he's just got like a little, I just made like a little tongue there. And you're just going to fit these into the wheels, and these do fit in pretty damn well and should stay in there like that. And we go around to this side, put these in. I even made them nice and grooved edges just to make it look exactly like they did on his Action Master self. There you go, and they stick in there. And you end up with these, and they do spin round, as you can see. They will stay in there. And I think it just looks really damn good. I was actually really pleased with how well this turned out, especially for a first version. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm just going to transform this into robot mode. I'm not going to show the transformation, mainly because I always forget how to transform this, and I want to be a bit careful because I don't want to scrape off none of the paint or anything. So I should be back in 1 second. Right, so I've just transformed him back into robot mode, and as you can see, I think he looks pretty damn good, if I'm honest with you. Let me just get a little close-up of the head there. As you can see, I've painted all the silver bits gold, and the bits on the side here. I just painted them with translucent orange paint, and it looks just like it's now made out of orange translucent plastic. Damn good. I even painted the eyes orange, but you're not going to really see that. I suppose really, I believe he had like a grey head. I should have painted all the black grey really, but I forgot about that. But I could do that a bit later if I wanted. I don't know if it's going to show too well. There we go. You can sort of see the orange tinge on the windscreen there. Because he's all dark clothes, you're not going to see it too well, unfortunately, but it really does show pretty damn good. Like I say, he's got the blue guns on him now. I was thinking of doing them pink, because obviously his exosuit was mainly all sort of like a weird neon pink, and I think that would have been damn good. I painted some bits grey on the arms there, just so you can see that, because obviously he had grey arms on the Action Master. Yeah, overall, I think I did a pretty damn good job on this. Obviously, because this is the Reveal the Shield tracks, he's not going to get a lot of articulation in his legs because they're supposed to bend that way. But I could just cut, if I turn him around, cut the back of these little knee guards off or something like that and give him a little bit. But I'm not that bothered really because I don't play with it, so I just put it on display and he stands pretty well. I picked out some highlights in gold and everything on him, or a few various places. Don't know if you can see that, like on the shoulders sections and whatever. Oh, pardon me. And overall though, I think it looks really damn good. Now in my luck, Hasbro will probably release one now, and I've gone to all that trouble for fuck all. Never mind. Still very good. You can even take these little bits that I made and put them back on his arms. Let me just put them on, because it will never go on the way I had it holding it. Just to give him his Action Master look when he had these sort of like these little blade things on the arms of the the bloody exosuit. There we go. Sticking that. Ow. There we go. So there you go. He's got them. Just to sort of like hold up to his name, really, I suppose, being Slicer. I think it just looks really good, and it was something I wanted to do. There's a couple more I want to do. I can't actually show you in Wheeljack in robot mode because it doesn't have a head, because he's got it now. I'm waiting for another Wheeljack to come because I want to paint that up as well. That might take a little bit of time, plus I've actually got to make a head for that one, which I'm not looking forward to, but God knows what it look like. Probably like the fucking Elephant Man or something, I might like. Yeah, so this has been Generation Slicer and a few other little bits that I've shown you. And I'll see you all next time.